England had won a record 7 tests in a row against South Africa up to November 2006. And it was around that time that Brian Ashton took control of the England side. Since then, South Africa has beaten England on all 4 occasions, scoring 174 points to England's 46. That means absolutely nothing to the man you're about to hear from, the England coach.
Brian, how do you prepare for the final of the Rugby World Cup?
Same as we prepared for the last 2 games we've played. You know, we've had a pretty quiet week. Players at this stage of a tournament, not only physically tired, but mentally tired as well. And it's really, really important, I think, to get the right amount of work in, but also the right amount of rest and recovery. And that's what we've worked pretty hard to do this week.
You've been through thick and thin, obviously, throughout, as everybody knows, but you're here, you're in the final. What drives this England team?
Pride, I think. You know, pride in their own performance, pride in themselves, not only as rugby players, but as men. Pride in one another and pride in representing the country.
And for the final, everybody's motivated. There's still that belief right through until the very end.
Well, there's got to be massive belief in the side now. They were talking about it themselves last night, and you know, I've got total confidence that these guys will give it their best shot this evening.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
We've talked about the difference in styles, how England really needs this to be tight. They need to stay close and put that doubt in South Africa's mind. Well, don't forget, when South Africa won the World Cup in '95, they did it without scoring a try. They know how to grind out a victory as well. Here's Jake White.
Jake, South Africa have looked very composed right through the tournament. Are their nerves starting to get in there now for the final?
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be a massive occasion, isn't it? You know, and how do you prepare for it? I mean, it's an amazing thing to be part of, and you know, maybe this group will never ever get that chance again. So I'm hoping that you know, it's the less we speak now and the more we get into it and play, the better it's going to be for all of us.
Regarding preparations this week, how have they gone?
Yeah, they've been good. I mean, you know, I just can compliment our medical staff and our conditioning staff. We've got 30 guys fit and healthy. You know, everyone's rearing to go, and I mean, that's a position you want to be in. You know, you've had 6 weeks of competition. We've had a Tri-Nation series, a Super 14 campaign, and to get here, you know, and have the best possible team you can field, everyone available, everyone ready, and as I said, I mean, I think now it's no more time for talking. It's about getting on the field and getting done. You know, getting done with the job.
Just one last question: are you worried about a certain Johnny?
Yeah, you know, I mean, he is a great talent, and he has turned the whole England setup around, and you know, you got to respect that. But at the same time, you know, there's 15 guys on the field, and we're just going to make sure that we got the best 15 this evening.
Thanks so much, Jake, and good luck for this final.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, Jake White said it best. The time for talk really now is only up to your commentary team. Rupert McCall, Ben Darwin and Ben Tune.
Thanks, Woodsy. 43 days, 47 games, 296 tries from all corners of the globe they came. And it comes down to this. The 6th Rugby World Cup final, playing for that, the William Webb Ellis Cup. A clash of 2 hemispheres. The 1995 champion South Africa, and looking to go back to back for the first time in history. England, one way or another, that will be made. Ben Darwin and Ben Tune. Early thoughts on this match?
Oh, well, look, with 4 years of planning, 4 years of preparing, it comes down to 180-minute performance, and no matter which side of the ledger you're on, this is a game you'll never forget. If you win it, it can define your career. You can hang your hat on it. It's something that can never be taken away from you. And if you lose the game, well, then it's something I guess you have to live with for the rest of your career, and obviously you have to wait another 4 years to have another crack.
So England have won the first victory, if you could call it that. They've won the toss, and their skipper Phil Vickery will have elected whether to kick or in which direction his team will run. So much will come down to the scrums, Ben Darwin.
It will. The rest of the field, though, the rest of the game, we have just simply no idea. We have no idea what this game is going to come down to. It could come down to one player's ability to defend at a certain time, one player's ability to step, one player's ability to kick. Let's find out.
2 very proud rugby nations.